Hey everyone, it's Sai, and on Friday I had my 12 weeks on testosterone. Yay, go Sai! Sorry, the reason I'm looking down right now a lot is because I am actually chopping stuff up for dinner. I'm making myself some curry, but this was like my free 3 seconds, so I was like, why don't I make myself a video and document my testosterone changes, because I think the last video I might have made, at least for myself, was for 8 weeks, and I don't think I posted that on the internet because I'm an idiot, but I feel like that's still, kind of a milestone, so I might as well just, make a 12-week video, also because I feel like in that time, some things have changed, but things haven't been. It's not like just watching someone on injectable testosterone change their voice in the first 3 months. But it has been the first 3 months, so I was like, yay! And I also know that there are not a lot of folks who are on Androgel that transition and make videos. So, and I also feel like I want to get more involved in this thing, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We're going to start at week 12, because that's when the big changes have happened. So let's see. First things first, yeah, as I tried to say, voice. My voice has dropped. This onion was cut weird. My voice has dropped again. It's dropped once before, and now it's kind of doing this weird thing where it's like, we don't really know, but it's definitely dropping again. I had a weekend class series, and I walked in, and my friend's like, are you sick? And I'm like, no, puberty. And that was a thing. Let's see, other things about my voice, I think it's gonna get lower. I've been talking to my significant other, and they were like, yeah, your voice is halfway between your sisters and your brothers, so I have a feeling it'll get to my brother's range. I started, I sort of sang, I sort of didn't sing, but when I was singing an alto. I'm pretty sure that I kind of fall into a tenor range-ish type deal, something like that at this point. But my partner did say they did like me singing more than they did, so I'm excited. This is kind of cool. I can't I can't really woohoo at baseball games. It's like woo, and it's really gross like that sounding. So we're sort of a fan, but not really. But it is kind of cool. I enjoy hearing myself talk. I had to finally re-record my phone greeting because someone was like, that doesn't sound like you anymore. And I was like, oh, we do need to change that. So that's that. Hair, body hair stuff goes wise. I shaved again. Yay! I shaved my face, and it was kind of cool. My face is kind of itchy right now. And I was talking to someone, and they were like, yeah, we can feel yours, stubbliness going back. I was like, oh, maybe I need to shave again? But it's definitely noticeable when I do have facial hair and when I haven't shaved, that there's a little bit of fuzz on my face. It's kind of cool. I think my jawline has gotten a little bit more defined. I'm not really sure about that yet, but people say my face has changed. But then again, I'm like, I don't really look at it, and I look at my face every day, so that's that. My hairline has been really interesting. I think my hairline is receding back on my forehead, but I hope that it's only just receding and not getting bald. My brother is balding right now, and he's 22, 23. Yeah, 22. And he's balding right now, so I'm kind of like, no, don't bald, Silas. Don't bald. That's not good. Let's see. My arms are getting hairier. It's kind of weird. I noticed that the other day. I was staring at them when I wasn't paying attention in my class this weekend, and I was like, oh, I have arm hair. I have arm hair. So that's that. Oh, sorry, if you're hearing other noises behind me, it's because I'm doing laundry. So I'm actually standing in my kitchen right now, and the washer and dryer are in the kitchen. It's kind of nice because in New England, most people don't have washers and dryers in their apartment complexes, etc. if you have a laundromat. So we lucked out when we got this house that I have a laundry washer and dryer. It's just in the kitchen, so there's that. Let's see. What else? Yeah, so back to body hair. I've got arm hair, my leg hair is slowly creeping up, facial hair, it's happening. My eyebrows haven't really done anything. One thing I did notice is like my chest hair. Like it's slowly, I had like little smatterings of chest hair, and now I have more, it's like starting to slowly creep. My brother is like, I look at my brother, like he's the one I look at when I start like looking at my face, how my body's gonna change, etc., etc. So he is like, he's a bear, like full beard, like big burly dude. I'm not gonna be as tall as he is. I can't be 6'5", but I can grow hair. And he's got like the nice like hairy chest in like that hot way. That whatever. Anyway, it's weird to call my brother hot, but like traditional masculineness, you know what I'm trying to say. So there's that, and I like noticed the other day that I had like some like light fuzzes kind of coming in up here, and I'm like, yes. So that's that, and there's hair that's kind of creeping up on my belly and like right like where my happy trail is. So it's not, it's like a happy like path. It's not really a trail yet. It's more of a path, but it's coming. What other things? Yeah, that's, I mean, like, that's just more hair just popping in. Passing wise, I don't think, like, I was misgendered once when I went to go get my hair cut, which was really weird. And it was like a weird, funny story about how, like, one barber was calling me he and the other barber was calling me she, and they like kind of had this moment, and they're like, wait, what's going on? And then they asked a friend of mine about it, and they're like, we want to make sure that they're comfortable, but we don't know what their gender is, and we want to acknowledge their gender. And my friend was like, why do you need to acknowledge them like as gender? Like, you could just acknowledge them as a person. I'm like, but I'm like, they're like, okay, so, you know, it came out that I was trans and that I like, I'm a guy thing, and they're like, well, you know, we just wanted to see them, like, you know, there are so many butch women that we, you know, want to make sure that we read them correctly. And my friend said to them, I'm paraphrasing here, like, could you imagine where, you know, you're being in a place where you are surrounded by butch women, but they still identify as women, and you're masculine and traditionally masculine, but don't, and identify as male, as a guy, and so that side-by-side comparison of butch women and people acknowledging you as a woman, and you have to, like, go, no, I'm not. And they were like, well, Sai's kind of, like, not feminine, and they're like, yeah, but if Sai was, like, a normal dude, you just think he was gay. And they're like, well, yeah, and they're like, so, like, I'm not trying to, like, look at the ways in which you're coding gender, and they're having this in a barbershop, and I'm, like, I'm being told this, I'm just going, this is a really intense, deep conversation to be having in a place where you're just like, dude, let me get my fade fixed, like, whatever. Speaking of fades, I need a haircut. You can see hair on the side of my head, and that's weird. So, like, that was, like, interesting things about my life as far as, like, gender and things go, but most of the time people just read me as male, like a young dude, and I'm in a college town, which actually helps, I think, as far as passing goes, because people are just like, oh, yeah, he's a young guy, like, da-da-da-da-da, not a big problem, we'll, you know, he'll, like, and like, my voice cracks, and people just kind of, like, chuckle at it, and all that other good stuff. So that's that. My junk, that's been fun. I now, like, officially apologize to everyone I made fun of for getting spontaneous friend visits when that happened, because I literally kind of want to sleep with everything that moves, which is, you know, like, unfortunate, and that my partner is like, go forth and multiply, sort of, if you can. Non-monogamy is a thing in my relationship, so it's never been, like, an issue, but it's just really funny to, like, talk about, and I'm like, I want sex now, and I woke up, and then, so it's kind of like a nice, like, I'm going through puberty again, and it doesn't feel awkward, it feels right, which is good, I think. People ask me, like, do I think testosterone was a good decision for me, and my transition, like, the way I see my body, and I'm like, yes. My muscle mass is staying the same, like, I am not in the gym. I'm not working out right now just because of life and shit. And my body, like, things have been moving as far as, like, fat, but, like, my shoulders have not changed. Like, I haven't gone up a shirt size. I haven't gone down a shirt size. I just feel more solid, according to my partner. So, like, that has made me nice. I don't feel like, I don't know. And my shirts, although I will say my shirts do fit better. Like, I always had that weird gap here, and, like, now it's not going on. I've been told that my shoulder, like, this part has gotten broader, which is nice, because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be, like, cute dude with broad shoulders, whatever. So there's that. yeah, just, you know, I feel calmer. I definitely feel it if I don't put my testosterone on in the day. So I'm kind of like, yeah, we should keep doing it, you know. I like almost forgot it one day, and I was like feeling really off, and I was like, why the fuck am I like feeling really off today? And I'm like, right, because I don't have on tea. So that's that. I think I'm over my time limit, but in general, like, that's pretty much it. There's not much else to say other than, like, life is happening and it's crazy. And so maybe I'll make another video in 2 weeks to document this. Shout outs to my bro friend Evan and my significant other. It's kind of nice. Love you both, and I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, bye.